Hi, Assalamualaikum. Today, me and my group would like to presenting for subject DPN 20023 Insurance Law. Lecturer's name Puan AINIZA binti SILIM. Sesi 2 2021-2022. So this is my group member. The first one is IZZATI binti MAZLAN. Metric number 08 DIN 21F1048. Second one, Muhammad TASNIM ROSMADI 08 DIN 21F1028. And the last one, which is myself, Muhammad RASHIDIE MAHADI 08 DIN 21F1042.
Conversion. What is the meaning of the conversion? An intentional thought consisting of taking with the intent of exercising over the chattel and ownership inconsistent with the real owner right of possession.
Now we'll talk about situation. Abdul take furniture belonging to Hafiz and put it into storage without Hafiz's consent, and especially if Hafiz does not know where Abdul put it. Next, fact of the situation. A common act of conservation in medieval times involved boats and clothes that were built for safekeeping, which the band or third party took and made clothes for their own use or for sale. In this situation, Abdul take furniture belonging to Hafiz and put it into storage without Hafiz's consent, and especially if Hafiz does not know where Abdul put it. It also the example of conservation. Many questions concerning joint ownership in enterprises such as partnership belong in equity and do not rise to the level of conversation. Traditionally, a conversion occurs when some settle in lost land found by another who appropriates it to his own use without legal authority to do so. It has also applied in cases where cattle were paid for safekeeping, then misused or misappropriated by bail or a third party. Conversion as a purely civil wrong. It is distinguishable from both theft and unjust enrichment. Theft is obviously an act inconsistent with another right, and theft will also be conversion. But not all conversion are theft, but conversion requires no element of dishonesty. Conversion is also different from unjust enrichment. If one claims an unjust enrichment, the person who has another property may always raise a change of possession defense to say they have unwittingly used up the asset they were transferred. For conversion, there always must be an element of voluntarily dealing with another property inconsistently with their right.
Now, we will look at the element of the wrongful thought. The first one is intentionally interfere with the plaintiff's personal property. Abdul have intention to take Hafiz's belonging without his awareness and knowledgeable. Next, interference deprive the plaintiff of possession or use of the personal property. Abdul do not admit from taking Hafiz's furniture, causing the object or thing is interference of plaintiff property.
For the conclusion, while the economy of the case must be considered before commencing legal action, the thought of conversion is one of the most common legal actions brought and involve everything from plaintiffs claiming wrongful taking of jewelry to action against bank for wrongful repossession of property. It is common in action for embezzlement and fraud, and given the overcrowding of the criminal calendar and reluctance of overburdened districts, attorneys to prosecute. A good way for the wronged plaintiff to seek effective relief. The defendant must confront the fact that ignorance of true ownership is not a defense to other than criminal conversion, but the defendant still has a large number of defense to consider utilizing. That's all from our group. Thank you.